Alright guys, welcome back to the channel, and I will continue right where I left off the other day. Now sorry, this episode is a little bit late because I have been making a few videos, but I also have been very sick. I'm still sick, and so you might hear some sneezing sounds at times, and even my voice does sound a little sick. So yeah, there's all of that.
And here he is, our campione Ezio.
Oh, hey,
Ezio!
I see you've wasted no time starting the celebration.
And why not? You've done us a great service, Nipote. With Vieri dead, La Toscana will grow quiet once more. Do you know what that means?
Basta lavorare.
Si passa tutto il giorno a bere.
Yeah.
Puttane. What? It's true.
Come, Ezio, walk with me.
Yes, uncle.
Yeah, that is the reason why they lose, by the way, in
The
Brotherhood.
Pazzi answer to another. Spaniard.
He is Rodrigo Borgia, one of the most powerful men in all of Europe, and leader of the Templar Order.
Yep, I knew that.
Which makes him responsible for the murder of my father and brothers.
Yes, and he will kill you too, given the chance.
Then I must stand against him if I wish to be free. But not until every other Templar has fallen to my blade. Father's list will guide me.
Where will you go next?
Firenze. Francesco de Pazzi will share the fate of his son.
A sensible next step. No doubt he intends evil for the city.
Not
All right,
necessarily.
that's enough grim talk for one night. I'll be in my study if you need me.
Also,
I shall read the
Desmond
letter
looks
my uncle
exactly
gave
like Ezio. If you see this, see his face? No, obviously he looks a little bit different, but yeah, there are resemblances there. And Altair looked almost exactly like Ezio's model, but with a hood.
Look familiar?
On their codex pages.
Yes. Your father managed to find and translate a few before he...
Here.
This is not your father's work. Someone else has translated it.
Leonardo da Vinci, a friend.
Do
Leonardo
you
da
see the
Vinci.
way the words cross from one page to the next?
There is something underneath it all. Some kind of map. Where is it supposed to lead?
Your father and I managed to make out bits of a prophecy scrawled across these pages. It was written by an assassin like us, who long ago held a piece of Eden. His name was Altair. He spoke of something powerful and ancient hidden beneath the land.
What is it?
What indeed? Solving that
Altair.
little mystery is exactly why we collected these pages.
Then let me help. It's time I take on my father's work. All of it. I'll start with the page I took from Vieri. Leonardo will decode it for us.
Bene. Return here when time permits, and we'll add it to the wall.
Right, so don't we have to go like back? So we have to go to the viewpoint. Okay, I'm not against that. I really do want to go to the viewpoint, but I've already been there. I've already synchronized. As far as I can remember, you can't actually fast travel to these points. Like in the games that are about to come after this, you can, but in this one you can't. I mean, I'm here, so I might as well do this. Right. Although I have one question. Why are these codex pages here in Italy? I mean, I know Altair wanted to send his stuff away, but why Italy though? And it's not just your maximum health with the codex pages, it is also you get new stuff. Now how the hell do I get the next ones? Can I see them in the map? Oh wait, yeah, there's one right here. And there's one outside. I need to go this way. And the music is so good in this game, seriously. So yeah, before anyone has the opportunity to say this, I will just come clean. This is a collectible sort of a thing that Ubisoft kind of did in many other games after this. But yeah, usually these are not tied to the plot like it was in Assassin's Creed 2. I mean, you can just feel like they were trying to make the game a little bit longer with this.
What's his problem?
I don't have a problem, bro. You have a problem. Right. There's a haystack. Man, I would love to do that someday. I mean, given my physical agility, I'll probably die. But I'd like to try that someday. When I'm not, so weak and pathetic. I mean, I did do some of it, I guess. I didn't always used to be like this in terms of physicality. With the huge stomach. But then again, in lockdown, most people have gotten fat. I'm not like Terry Crews or something. Right. How do I get this again? Let's see. There you go. Did the objective. Checkpoint reached. This seems like a nice horse. Change of plans. Go check on Claudia. Okay. Is it Andiamo or is it Ariamo? Well, either of those words, that just means hurry. I learned a little bit of Italian from this game. That is to be expected, That's why I love these games. They kind of teach you something. At the very least, they can teach you some things. And I like games. I like things that teach me stuff without me actually getting bored. If there was a game that could properly teach me maths, I would play that. Like differential equations. Just someone make an interesting game which would teach me differential equations. Please, can you do that? Statistics is fine. I just can't get my head around calculus. I think she's upstairs. Wait, no, she's downstairs. Shit. Merda.
Salute, Claudia.
Our uncle is un mostro. This is outrageous.
What's happened?
He's making me work. If father was here, I'd never be stuck behind a desk like this.
And what are the terms of this supposed enslavement?
Since someone decided we're going to stay here, Zio Mario suggested we try and find the money to repair the villa. Problem is, there isn't any.
I bet I can bring in some money.
Oh, great. More work for me. Well, benissimo. If you start paying for improvements to the town, I'll keep track of them in this book. And since I have nothing better to do, I'll also make note of any objects you bring in from the outside. If you
Right.
actually get this place up and running, travelers might visit and spend money. Although I doubt anyone will want to come this far out of the city. But if they do, I'll keep the money we make in this chest. You're going to have to show up to take it to the bank yourself. Because when it gets full, I'm just going to take the extra cash for myself. Capito?
Deal.
Right. So this is basically the economy system in this game. So essentially, the more we invest into these shops, the more we improve our mother base, for the lack of a better term. We get more money back, and that we can spend that money wherever we like. So it's a really good system. It's a system that was also in Unity. Right. So of course there's nothing left for, so there's no money right now. So the maximum capacity right now is 633 florins. Now obviously that improves overall. Now what?
Buongiorno. Is there something wrong?
Ser Mario hired me to deal with this mess, but I'm an architetto, not a miracle worker. Without money, I can't fix any of these buildings.
And if someone brought you money?
Then we'd be in business. You must be Ser Ezio. Am I right?
Yes, you are.
Uncle! I like this architetto!
He gets very observant when he can smell mud.
If you want to fix up this town, I'm going to
Where-
do it.
where is
I have
Mario?
a price list here for new shops and renovations. Just bring me gold, make a choice, and I'll begin at once. If I build you a shop, you, as the landlord, can purchase goods there at lower rates. If you invest more money in the shop, you get an even greater discount. As for renovations, well, you'll be bringing the town and villa back to life. As Ser Mario tells me, that was very important to your great-great-grandfather. Plus,
I would
when
have
you
liked to
buy
meet that
shops
guy.
and renovations, you'll be increasing the number of people who visit, causing your income to increase. So, let's take a look, shall we?
Right, I have a lot of money right now. 5%, 10% off purchases. For 1,000 florins, yes. Go on. Then there is the bank. Yes. Then there are mines. Church, mines, tailor, doctor, blacksmith. Yeah, I don't have much money to renovate that.
Buon viaggio!
Right, so what do we do now? Oh, so Mario was there.
Ezio, my boy, I think it's time I showed you something.
Right, that you have a secret vault. So yeah, we visit this place in Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, like in the modern day. And this is what we are working for. So not only do we need to get all the codex pages, we also need to solve all of these tombs to get all the pieces necessary to get that armor, because without that armor we can't do the last sequence of the game. So that, by the way, is Amunet. Then here, this is, I can't know who that is. Actually, I've forgotten pretty much who everyone is in this room. Now I know one of them is Darius. Yeah, this one is Darius. He's the first one to use the hidden blade. We got a glimpse of him in Odyssey, and I would much rather not include that glimpse ever in my memory. Yeah, once I knew everyone, but now I just don't. Now Altair, he is Altair.
This is the sanctuary. It was built by my great-grandfather to honor the memory of the Assassin Order and protect its secrets.
They did
Look around.
retcon some things.
These are the assassins who guarded the freedom of humanity when it was most threatened. And this is the armor of Altair. Little is known about Altair's life.
And I also
but
don't
his
get
armor
why
is light and
the
very
armor of
strong.
Altair looks like
I'd
that,
give it
because
to you,
Altair
but I
didn't
don't
wear
know
that
how to
armor.
retrieve it.
Not that
My
we know of.
great-grandfather told me it would remain locked away until all its protectors were made whole. I heard rumors of crypts located throughout Italia. Hidden tombs filled with treasure, where these six were moved centuries ago. Maybe they have something to do with it. In my younger days, I sought the six myself, with no success. Perhaps you will have better luck.
In order to achieve perfect synchronization with Ezio, you have to get that armor.
Yeah, so that's a small warning per se. So we need to get this armor. So every time I see a crypt or anything, I'll just do that. Because that is also part of the main quest actually. My electricity supply just isn't very good. Now we need to get the hell out of here. And now I think, yeah, we go directly to Firenze. So we go to Florence, we go back to Florence, and then we go back to Venice. Ah, there's a nice horse. Come on then, horsey.
Hey, hey!
Aggiamo. Yes, I want to go back to Florence. Yeah, I was right. It is called Florence. So with that, I remember many of these cities, they have their older names in Assassin's Creed. So currently in Valhalla, there is a city that is called Northwich, which is just the earlier version of Norwich. So I only knew about Norwich because of Premier League, because they were a team that was supposed to succeed in the Premier League, but they failed like spectacularly. They got relegated from the top tier. They finished bottom of the table. So yeah, Norwich didn't quite do well. I just pull that poster, and here we go. We are incognito now.
Ezio, you are still alive.
Look at this place. The past 2 years have been kind to you.
It has been 2
But you are not the
years.
same at all, are you?
I was hoping you might be able to help me with something.
Anything for you, my friend. Haha! You found another one.
Actually,
How
4 more,
exciting.
to be honest.
This one is tricky to break. Clever in its use of ancient languages. Maybe if I just... Oh, it seems
So he was
to
also
be
good at
manual
decrypting stuff.
sources
So yeah.
for different assassination techniques.
May I see it?
Wait, what's that? It's not so much a design this time, just a series of sketches. What to make of all this?
Yeah, we can go for
Of course.
air assassinations.
Why not? What an inspired idea.
Can you make it for me while I try what's in that manual fragment?
Take it. I'll have my assistant set up some dummies for you to practice with. Hey, Vincenzo!
And the thing that you see in the background, we are going to use that later on. Right. So these are the assassination techniques. We can do this now. So we can do all sorts of assassinations now. So there's ledge assassinations. Then there is air assassination. Why does it keep resetting me? I could have done that from there itself. Yeah, now we can finally do these assassination things. Alright. Now that that's done, let's go back to Leonardo.
I've done it. Come quickly. Look.
And these robes, they are so
Try
cool.
it.
I really want someone to make the Assassin's
Thank
Creed
you,
2 robes
Leonardo.
again.
Non c'è di che.
There's someone I need to see while I'm here. I cannot approach him publicly. Would you know a way?
La Volpe.
The fox. Shh. Capisco. But do you know where a fox might roam?
Perhaps near the mercato, where the thieves dwell. Sta attento, amico.
Like La Volpe. And he doesn't know who La Volpe actually is. Practice what you preach. So yeah, we learn skills in a more organic way instead of just selecting them from a menu. So we have this plate armor as well now, so that we can deflect attacks while we are, using the hidden blade. So now we can essentially fight with the hidden blade. Where do we go now? Yeah, we now have double hidden blades, so we can assassinate 2 enemies. Right. There we go. Fox hunt. Oh yeah, you need to time your buttons perfectly, otherwise sometimes it doesn't work. The system was although much improved in Brotherhood than it is here. I mean, just imagine if these games were made. I can see enemies there, but there you go. Right.
What? My pouch.
Oh,
my
your
money.
money. I don't have your money.
Right.
Get back here!
That was
I
easy.
really have no interest in hurting you. So give me back my money and we'll call it even.
Not so fast.
What do you want? Who are you?
They call me many things. Murderer, tagliagole, thief. But you may call me La Volpe. At your service, Messer Ezio.
Yeah.
How do you know my name?
It is my business to know everything in this city. Isn't that why you're here?
Indeed. I need to find someone. To know where he'll be before even he does.
Who?
Francesco de Pazzi.
There's word on the street of a caravan just arrived from Roma. A secret meeting at sunset tonight. You can learn something of Francesco's whereabouts there.
Do you know where it is to be held?
And why do Italians do this? This is like a meme with the Italians, right? They do this thing with their hands.
Here is your money.
Mate, you can give us some extra money. I could use it to upgrade my armor here.
Follow me. But we must move fast. Think you can keep up?
Nessun problema.
Right. So when he says move fast, he means parkour up the wall. Which we still don't have all the moves of. Right.
Oh, that is impressive. The ranks.
are you doing back there? I said to keep up with me.
Yo, but the game literally doesn't allow me to keep up with you. Right. The music is so beautiful.
Here we are. Francesco di Pazzi is meeting his people inside that church.
How do I join them?
There are catacombs that run under the city. They will lead you to a place where you can eavesdrop on the meeting. Grip that stone handle. Turn it, then slide it down.
Thank you for all your help, Volpe.
Buona fortuna.
La Volpe means the fox. I missed that. I thought I would land on that. I don't know why I missed that. Dude, everyone can see that. As long as the armor is not broken, we don't need to repair it. So even this had repairing of armor. But somehow the later Assassin's Creed games did. Essentially, this is what is known as a Templar lair. How the hell do we get up there? Okay. Wait, what? I did the jump. Come on. So what am I? Okay. Although it really should not work like that. Oh, we had to open the gate anyway. So even if I did make that jump, I would still have been nowhere. So it basically tells you where to go, but you need to find your way. Right. I'm sorry about the nose noises. Unfortunately, it can't be helped. I'm just not well. There you go. It basically tells you exactly where you need to go. So now all we need to do is get to this edge, and wherever the edges are white, you can swan dive off. Leap of faith, not swan dive. I know.
How long do we have to stand here, Saverio? It's so cold.
What do you want, Hilario? Mr. Pazzi is paying us good money to watch the entrance, and the dead won't try to murder us. I can't wait to go home to Elena and tell her how much gold we made tonight.
Well, about that, you're not going to make much gold, unfortunately. Open the door to the Great Hall. What the fuck? Okay, we need to climb. So these are the Templar crypts.
There!
He's dead. And I think I know where to go. I did do that the first time. I don't know why he just waved his hand. Well, that's just fucking brilliant, isn't it? But why are there assassin symbols though? If these are Templar crypts, why are there assassin symbols? Right, so we can climb that. Then we go to the right side of this one. Wait, what's here? I'm running out of mouse pad. Right. Okay, that's just a normal door. Right. That's another checkpoint. Oh, come on. Interact with the damn thing. Oh, that's the door.
Merda! The door! Keep watch while I go look. Supposed to be an easy job.
I told you we shouldn't have come here. If I hear anything, I'm running to the other guard post. So help me God.
Right. How do we kill that guy?
Don't you? Saverio! I'll be back with the other guards! Yes. I think I got away. Run faster!
Right.
He's not going to get me.
I am, but yeah, let's not focus on that right now.
I'm outpacing him.
You are really not.
Have to find a way out. Yes. I think I got away.
You still haven't gotten away, dude.
He's not going to get me. Leave me alone! Run faster! We're under attack! Guards!
And he's dead. What the? So is it telling me that's where I need to go? Is that it? Open the door. How exactly am I supposed to do that? Oh, okay, that was easy. I think if we don't kill him before he gets to the guards, we have to fight everyone.
Et benedictio Dei omnipotentis, Patris et Filii et Spiritus Sancti, descendat super vos et maneat semper.
Grazie, Padre. Bernardo?
It's all here. Swords, staves, axes, armor, bows. Our men will want for nothing.
I take this gift to mean the Pope consents.
He gave his blessing to the operation, as long as nobody's killed.
Wow. Nice
the
logic there.
morning,
You send
Signore.
swords, hammers,
The date's been
everything,
laid,
and you
but it
say,
wasn't
oh,
easy.
but I don't want anyone
His
to be
fool brother
dead.
keeps changing his plans.
See,
The fuck?
we'll need to be on hand to make sure Giuliano even gets out of bed for church tomorrow.
What is it, Jacopo? Do you think they suspect something?
Impossible. The Medici are too arrogant or too stupid to even notice. Likely a bit of both.
Oh,
Do
right.
not underestimate our enemies, Francesco. Or have you already forgotten how your son was murdered?
Right.
We'll suffer no such surprises this time, Maestro. You have my word.
Molto bene. I should be
Molto
off.
bene.
I have some other business to attend to before I return to Rome. Gentlemen, tomorrow a new sun rises over Firenze. May the Father of Understanding guide us.
May the Father of Understanding guide us.
Right. This is an assassin tomb.
Look at that statue. It's identical to one in the Villa Auditore. I think you've stumbled onto one of the assassin's tombs Ezio's uncle mentioned.
Right, so this is an assassin tomb. This is not a Templar crypt. Templar crypts are different. We do get a lot of money in the Templar
Now
crypts.
that we know the way in, I'll tag the landmarks containing tombs in the database.
Right, so we have looted everything we can. Yes, we have. So this is supposed to belong to Darius, and I don't think even he was buried here. So of course now we know these are more kind of, I don't know what the word is for it. These are not actual tombs, more like I don't know the word for it. You know what? I'll find the word while I do this. Memorabilia, you could say. So like, essentially, they're in remembrance of the assassins. Because we know Amunet was definitely not buried here, because Amunet is Aya, and Aya was buried with Bayek, and Layla finds him and her in the modern day in a cave and not here, so we know that much. Right, so we are out. Now there's La
I
Volpe.
know where Francesco will be and when. But
What is it?
I overheard something. They have weapons, enough for a battalion. Even the Pope has given support.
Typical of Sixtus, but... What the hell are they planning?
I couldn't understand the specifics, but it involves the Medici, and it begins tomorrow morning at the Duomo.
The Medici will all be there for Sunday service. Along with the rest of Firenze.
They're going to do it right in the middle of High Mass.
But it's also a chance for me to blend with the crowd, get close, and stop this madness.
If they succeed. If
I don't know what's
lose
going on with the
Lorenzo
audio.
and Firenze falls to the Pazzi...
It will not come to that. I promise.
I hope you are right.
Right, let's get the hell out of here. Why is that boat moving on its own? No, why not loot the boat? Actually, I'm not going to start this mission because the episode has gone on for a long time now. I will already need to edit out many things. So I'll just leave it here. If you like the video, press the like button. Subscribe for more content that is coming to the channel. I will be focusing on more the open world single player third person games because I already uploaded some videos of Siege and they are not doing too well. Yeah, all that said, peace.